Hey there, welcome to Deep Dive Publishers. I'm Jeshua. In this video, we're going to talk about the 3 critical factors to research for book sales on Amazon KDP with Publisher Rocket. In a moment, I'll show you how you can get our complete self-publishing bundle, which is worth $497, but you get it for $97 if you buy Publisher Rocket through us. More on that in a minute. First, let's talk about the 3 things that you need to really understand to take your book to the next level with sales on Amazon. This is Publisher Rocket. The entire program is right here. It's very clean, very streamlined to access. The first category that we need to talk about, not categories, but the 3 things, is with keywords. Now, you might be wondering, why do keywords matter? What is a keyword? Well, it functions pretty similarly to how Google works. People type in certain things and the algorithm gives them stuff that matches what they were searching for, hopefully. So, you want your book to have appropriate keywords for the people who are going to be looking for that book. So, let's say we're going to look for mystery inside Kindle only. You can do this drop down. You can search for books, Kindle, or Audible. We're doing Kindle only because most people, if you want to launch your book, you're going to want to go Kindle only for the book launch. After the launch, it's fine to go broad, but Amazon does not consider the physical copy of the book and the digital copy of the book as the same book. They have different numbers, they have different values. If someone is buying your physical book, they're not getting you up to that bestseller status on that Kindle edition and vice versa. So it's best practice to go with one all in during the launch and then move on to that, but that's a different topic for later. So here's some mystery keywords. If you were going to be doing mystery, you would want to be considering these. We've gone into more depth into how to search for keywords, both for nonfiction and for fiction, in previous videos, but today is really just the download of the information. You need keywords because people need to be able to search for your book. It's really that simple. It's hopefully in this day and age of digital information and constant web browsing, you're somewhat on that. Now for the competition analyzer, it's a little bit different, but it's also important. Again, drop down only with Kindle. And for competition analyzer, what you're going to be doing here is looking at the people who are doing well with your keywords in your category. So that would be the top 10 of the mystery genre or thrillers. Who are the top sellers? What book do they have? Maybe in order to do good research, in fact, what's recommended for the best type of research would be get the top 10 in your category, in your genre, and read them and study those books and see not only the cover and the blurb or the description of the book itself and all those different things, the reviews, which are all important, but also studying why that book is doing well, because the first fundamental key to having a successful book is having a good book. Now, categories. Categories function sort of like keywords, but more on Amazon's end. You can still search for categories. The competition is to see what people are doing and to try to either mimic them or one-up them or definitely not do what that person did, because that was a terrible idea. But for competition, or rather for categories, you can search these. You can only have 3. You can only have 3 for your book. It used to be that you could get up to 10 with Amazon. That is no longer true. So you have to really be specific with what you want to do here. But for the category itself, it's a good idea to research the category that your book is best suited for. Amazon now cares a lot more than they used to about it being accurate to that category. So if you wrote a mystery, but it's really more of a romantic drama, they're not going to accept it. They're going to send it back into draft mode and leave it to you to fix it. So it's really important that you get these categories correct, that it accurately represents your book, not only because it cannot be placed onto Amazon and no one's going to see it if it's not in the correct categories, but also you want, again, as with keywords, you want people who are searching those categories to be the people who would enjoy reading your book. That's one of the fundamental things between the category and keyword. You want to please the audience. You want people who are actively searching for that type of book to see what you're offering and agree that, yeah, that's my next purchase. And then they buy it. And hopefully they read it after they bought it, but if not, hey, you still got the sale. 2, hopefully they enjoyed what they read, and then you might very well have a future customer as well. And there are different things you can do to better guarantee that that future sale can happen, which we'll go into in another video. Anyway, that's basically it. When it comes to the 3 critical factors, we have other videos going into more depth on those 3 specific areas, but you need to overall consider those areas and see that your book can fit. It definitely needs to be able to fit in those categories. If you're one of those people that says you want to just write from the heart and you don't want your art to be harmed by marketing and all of those different things, we have a video that goes into great depth into why that mindset is problematic and will ultimately just hurt everyone involved. You and your potential customers, who are your readers, who are the people that you're hopefully trying to please, at least a little bit. If you liked this video, you'll probably like the other content on this channel, and you will definitely like our complete self-publishing bundle, a bundle that takes you from the inception of your book through the writing process up to publishing and launching your book. Normally, we would sell it for $497, but lucky you get it for $97 if you go down to the link below and purchase Publisher Rocket.